Hey Donald, this is Wade down here at Handy Toyota across the lake from Plattsburgh, New York. I got right here a 2014 Venza XLE. This one has the XLE Premium Package, which is going to give you your panoramic moonroof, aside from other couple Bluetooth things and an upgraded audio package. It is sitting on the alloy wheels, which is a great feature. It really gives you a smoother ride almost, is what I'd like to say, and it doesn't rust, which is great for the winters up here in Vermont. The Venza is a keyless entry. Well, let me grab the key out of my pocket here. And you have the ability to lock and unlock the door with a simple touch of your fingers. With the key in your hand, I just locked the vehicle. It also has a trunk release button on the keyless entry remote. Simply hold it, and the back hatch will open up on its own. As we come around to the back of the Venza, we see a lot of space. It's a cross between an SUV and a sedan, so it does have a lot more room. The interior is a lighter color. I don't want to call it an ash, more of like a light gray. It's got the tonneau cover, comes with it, be able to keep your groceries out of the sun, or keep anything you want private down here so people can't see it. Anything you want, it just covers it up. You have a 12-volt adapter back here, as well as some lights in case it's dark and you're loading things into your vehicle. The rear hatch will also shut with a hold of this button, which is a great feature. So the first thing you're going to notice is this is a keyless vehicle, so you do not need to insert the key to start it. Simply put your foot on the brake pedal and hit the engine start stop button, and it starts it right up. And you're able to turn it off also just by a push of the button. And for the accessory, which is when you turn the key just a little bit to turn the radio or the lights on, all you have to do is press it without having your foot on the brake, and it'll come up. I'm going to leave it in that mode for right now as I go through a few more of the features. You do have leather seats. They're heated. You do have the leather-wrapped steering wheel with all your hands-free controls right here. These control the radio. You can scan through stations, change the volume, go back, switch modes, AM, FM, CD, auxiliary, etc. In this little compartment here, as well as here, you see lots of room for any items that you may have. Let me put this back in. Power windows, power locks. The seats have a memory button, so you're able to set to two different seat adjustments, and it'll always remember that. And if you get in and somebody else has been driving your vehicle, you're able to set it right back to the way you liked it. You have your rear hatch button here as well, so you can use the key or you can use this button. There's also a button on the back door that I didn't show you, but you can use that as well. Your radio is a touch screen, so I'm going to start the car up so we can see it a little bit better. It is a little bit bright in here, so you might not be able to see it too great. There are brightness settings, so you can adjust as you go along. You see what works for you. Here is the tilt slide moonroof. This is not the panoramic moonroof that I mentioned earlier, part of the upgrade. That's back here, and it does not open. It's simply a way of getting light into the vehicle or having a little bit more of a view for your back passenger. So you notice this is a really cool, almost like slate-like design, like you'd see in like a marble countertop. It is a plastic or a vinyl, so it does not. It's not hard to the touch. It is a little bit giving, but it is a very cool design. This also slides back, and you can see here you have another 12-volt adapter as well as a USB auxiliary port for your iPod or iPhone or anything like that may need the USB cord to operate. As we turn on the touchscreen here, I'll go to the radio for a second. We'll get back to the main screen. You have AM, FM. This comes with 3 months free of Sirius XM, and you're Bluetooth capable, so you're able to pair a phone up to here and make and receive phone calls simply with a touch of your steering wheel here. This makes the calls and this hangs them up. And your voice recognition, so say you have your contact list loaded in here, you can say call so-and-so, and that call will pop up and it'll ring. I know the governor is about to sign a law in Vermont that says you can't talk on your cell phones while driving. In New York State, you've had that law for a while now. So that is a great added benefit of buying a Toyota Venza, because you are not going to get any tickets from the New York State troopers for talking on your cell phone. There's a few more things. The auto-dimming rear-view mirror with a compass on the right side. Auto-dimming simply means that if someone comes up behind you with your brights on, You don't have to flip that little switch, it'll do it automatically. The mirrors are heated, and they have the little side mirror cut out here, so you can see a little bit more than you normally would be able to. It gives you just a little bit of a different vantage point. All your phone and everything in your app suite is going to be set up through here. You can check weather, fuel prices, traffic, Pandora Music, iHeartRadio, Bing, Map, etc. The map is actually your navigation. Please don't use the navigation while driving. It is a safety hazard. But you are able to put in different destinations, set a home address, and it's a very reliable system run off the satellites, and it works perfectly just like any global positioning device. That's a brief overlook of the Toyota Venza. I'd love for you, if you had any time, to come on down and give it a try. Hey Donald, this is Wade once more down here at Handy Toyota. Just wanted to give you my contact information in case you want to set up a time to come on down and test drive one of these beautiful Venzas. We have them in a numerous amount of colors, as well as interior different colors, anything you want. And if it's something we don't have on the lot here, it does take about 72 business hours to locate. It's not a deterrent. Please don't let a color choice or anything like that deter you from coming on down and trying one out. My phone number is 802-777-8295, and my email address is wmcdonald@handycars.com. Thank you and have a great day.